Insert phoner. Rocket the monkey.
Oh, gather round, ye mortals bold, from mist and brine and tales untold, where canvas breathes and colors flow. Welcome to painting. Tobias perch upon the dong, it must be run. For chibi charge and songs be sung. No timid brush, no timid crew. We paint like thunder splitting through. He's defender who half divine, born of ink and turpentine. Samurai heart with Irish grin, lets the living ether in. He doesn't plan, just do don't try. He squints one eye, Charger Chi, one fearless stroke, the sky turns blue, and dragons hatch from painting glue. Buck, cock, knit, a fortune egg. Open up inside, it says, trust the flow, don't overthink. Follow the ether of ink. Let spirit guide the paw and chi, while Boris grinds ink with teeth. Strike like a tiger, swift and true, just like Gallows would do. Step to the mic, he sets the tone with Mazzo's crisp meatball calzone. Italian gravy, grape drink too, broadcasting live. Microphone is here with you. From Japanese clan, he leads the way with honor. Sharp as katana, spray through stormy doubt and ego stew. He paints life inside of you. So raise your brush like battle axe. Let go of fear and pigment cracks. Let autumn arrive from cosmic dew and roar it loud.
Painting good. Such beautiful music, brought to you by our very own petrified primate, Myro the Magical Monkey, praying us in on Painting. Pay the monkey so he doesn't go hungry. Greetings, my beloved Japonita, and welcome to another glorious episode of Painting. With me, your illustrious demi-divine host, Defenderu-sama, demi-god of a painting. We return to Desmondo-sama, aka Demon Hunter Beru-sama, a royal OG Japanite, much like First in Chatu this Thursday. Twinkle and Dima-sama, welcome to Painting. An OOG is a Tuekaru. Ooh, message deleted. Message retracted. Retracted better than deleted. Right. Orientation, not bad, not bad. I nearly neared it first time. Glorious. See, you can now see Nignog in background. Glorious. Much better, much better. Right. This is a bit tilted. Huh? It's a bit tilted. Can we adjust orientation? Make it better. How are my Barav Japanita this evening? Are you aware? I know the goo is throwing right, but it froze nonetheless. Should be gracious that the goo froze at all. Oh, my spina! A dapper demigod. Indeed, I have a new kimono. Granted to me by the wonderful Wendy Osama. She is a glorious human being. She actually gave me one of those. She gave me some Mister thingies, little ones. Very handy, for watercoloring. Good to see you, Tuaker. It is good to see you, Tuakers. Staburo-sama! Staburo-sama. I have arrived. You may now begin. That attitude will be met with no goo throwing. Goo will throw like Gracia. Like stiff stool. When you speak to me in such ways, I debate unleashing Garros upon you. And you all know what that means. Brother Garros, come. Desmondo-sama needs to be taught a lesson. Must like a subscriber and not be a cunter on painting you. Especially to the demigod. Or you were a smiter, you. Huh? When's the last time I smiter someone? It's been wrong timer since I smiter someone. Is it that fucking... Who are those two gobshites? When Margie joined? Was that the last two people I, yeeted from the stream? We don't get many strangers in this saloon. Thank fuck. Half the time I probably wouldn't be asked dealing with the headache. Please pray new tuna, unhappy villagers. I will. I accidentally heard the first few seconds of one of the new tunas, and I was like, ooh, very heavy metal, Miraiki. Especially on a Thursday. Right. Brother Desmondo-sama, I must say, you are looking excellent. Your batter skirt and feet are probably the least impressive of the painting goo. Your feet and sandals look better than your batter skirt. Your batter skirt looks kind of shitty, if I'm being honest. The armor, excellent. Spiky, efficient. Like turtle. Like spiky turtle. Armband. The right hand. The right hand is vexing me, and I am debating giving you a metal hand. Some kind of apparatus. Some kind of metal implement I could use as a backup weapon in conjunction with cooking. You like cooking? Could be a spatula slash strapping implement. Use it to strap yokai across facer. Be very funny. Right. Let me see. Orientation must return to proper orientation. You are missing some of the painting goo no matter what orientation I pick. Nearly. Okay. If I move back a bit. Back a bit. Over a bit. That's what she said. The Deadry Rapura. It's like, I just pictured that in my head, like, as I was saying it, and I was like, that'd actually be hilarious if, like, we depicted you, like, slaughtering a load of, like, Oni and yokai and all, like out of Neo or some shit, like. And then, like, the next scene, you're just with the, like, one of the demons, you just, like, slap the fucking teeth out of the thing's head with this metal hand, just like, fucking thing just gets slapped to death. And then like, later on, or the next scene, it's just you flipping burgers with the same hand. Be fucking brilliant. Your skin tone, I have issues with the skin tone. I have accidentally made you Asian. And let me tell you something. Nobody wants to be accidentally Asian. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Almost happened to me. Right. Okay, let me see. We could put this here. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Could we put it here? This. Can we? Could we? Will we? Should we? One thing fucking psychotic occultist scientists never ask themselves. Should we? Should we do this? The Hippocratic Oath and all that shit. I know it's medicine and not science, but it's, you know, meshed together, you know, like everything. Everything in the glorious universe is meshed together. Right. Orientation is nearly there. We're nearly there with the orientation. So orientation is like the orientation at the start of the day in a brack school. In a very, very poor brack school. Take wrong timer. Lots of distractions. Undisciplined. You ever seen the movie The Principal? Was it Joe Belushi? I can't remember that guy. It was, the guy who did the movie Canine. Good fucking movies. Necromancers have the Hippocratic Oath. Well, that's what I was about to say. Is the Hippocratic Oath is like one of those hilarious ironies where it's like the basic, like, they are a bunch of hypocrites, even though they take that oath. The ones we have in this timeline are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Okay, so if I just swing the arm this way. Right, okay. You're getting most of... Still missing a bit, though. I still have to descend into proper Pentingu posture, revering my beautiful top knot. Fucking... It needs to be more like this, and then if I bring you forward, and then turn you this way, maybe. Sometimes I nail it in the first few minutes. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. Bang, framed, grand. You can see everything. Look, that's terrible. Like, fucking terrible. Impossible. Pray the first big dumb face album. Lou. We don't play mainstream music here anymore. Paintingu has its own tunes. Here on Paintingu, we have our own tuna. We have lots of tuna. That's one of my favorite things now, is like Japanese tuna fish tunes. Tuna. Paintingu has its own tuna. I feel like, and Paintingu, like, it takes place on a boat sometimes because we go from country to country. Like, is that our side business? Is we sell tuna? Right. Okay. I'm gonna have all of them here, all the ones that were put in chat, but I also have the ones that Atlantis Bear put in fucking 12 floors under, kinetic strike without a law. And then I have your ones, engineered for the masses, villagers unhappy, and then villagers unhappy remastered. So I'm just gonna play all of them, and I am going to. I don't know where to begin. The beard's looking fantastic. Your axe is cool. The yokai head's fine. Most of you is looking great. I nailed the expression. You're like mildly miffed that you have to kill yet another demon because you're in the middle of making nachos or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? You're just like, your Japanite anime ego version, cartoon version self avatar, and the Dragon of Discontent should be like best friends. It would probably make for some hilarious dialogue. You're like, he's always anytime you're cooking a meal, the Dragon of Discontent is just sitting there bitching. Oh, please tell me I'm not the only one who pictures all of this in his head like a cartoon, like, because otherwise it's nowhere near as entertaining for you guys as it is for me. Anyway, right. No one knows who made it or what it first was called. One thing's for sure, though, that burning bastard flies. A hilarious notion. Dragon of Discontent is my niggeroo. It'd be so fucking funny. You're just always making him noodles, and even though you both know that, like, he knows that you know that, like, that you know that he knows, and all this, that, like, the Dragon of Discontent really does love noodles, especially your noodles. You just, like, always make the perfect noodles, like, you know, like ramen or whatever the fuck, I don't know, like whatever a dragon would want in his noodles. Some beef, perhaps. Beef noodles. Dragon beef noodles. Wouldn't that be beef made from a dragon? Anyway, fucking, it'd just be so funny. Like, every time you put the noodles in front of him, he's always just like, and then proceeds to eat them and really enjoy them. Like, every time without fail, just put a bowl of noodles in front of him. He's like, you will enjoy the new tuna, Tuikaru. Your star. Most of the tuna on Paintingu have been very good. Excellent. Very excellent. Many excellent tuna here on Paintingu. So these are the Atlantis Bear ones that he put in the Telegram chat. Okay. I need to fix your skin color. That's the first thing I want to fix. I shouldn't have fucked with it. It was perfect the way it was. Fuck's sake. It is what it is. Let me see. It's like superhero music. You get like Spider-Man vibes. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. I think I'm getting Puerto Rican pink. Right now it's more of a pork pink.
Iron Heel, City Grid, Mask the Pharaoh, keep it hid. One is on in every stride. Nowhere for the heat to hide. Formal lines in graphic dust. Kneeling
I just made Yellow Walker.
edge of rust. Calculated, clean and bright. Before the howling
I need to brush up on my my fucking color mixing.
glass, feel the red. Static rising in the head. Pulse is frantic, rhythm raw. Kinetic strike without a law. Kinetic strike without a law.
We might be on the right track.
Shadows fold.
Needs more whiter.
Waking up from iron dreams. Blade and
Right, give it up.
bone, a perfect click. In the silence, heart is sick. Echoes of the move we made. Precision for the sharpest blade. But the pavement has a beat. Melting underneath our feet. Hush the engine, kill the light. Hear the rhythm of the fight. Formal faces, Pharaoh heart. This is where the endings start. Break the glass, feel the red. Static rising.
Ah, Grifusama!
Pulse is frantic, rhythm raw. Kinetic strike without a law.
We Puerto Ricans do enjoy our porku.
Without a law. Kinetic strike without a law. Relentless, iron shadows. On a sun strike. Echo. Gone.
So this is engineered for the masses. You right, Keith? Sounds good.
Ash falls soft like holy snow. We built towers just to glow. Hands to heaven, eyes on screens. Trading soil for silver dreams.
We shall see.
Man on man, tooth and bone, crown of iron, borrowed throne, wrote dominion in the dust, turned in God to only your skies got scars, not drawn thin, clouds don't move like they once did, we mark the air, we stake the light, call it progress, call it right, cut the hills for what they hide, golden veins, lithium pride, dig it deep, strip it clean, feel the fire of the machine. brain. Digital gods don't kill the pain. Information endless stream, but no one wakes from this machine. Grow, return, wake, relearn. For the mouth, deep and fast, truth gets buried under math. Numbers climb, spirits fall. We built plenty, but not at all. Some things rise from sacrifice. Some things cut too deep to price. There's a line we crossed in haste. Now the fruit is turned to.
Are we going with a metal hand? I think metal hand. I mean, like, why the fuck not? Like, we'll see though. It's just the thumb. I don't like the thumb, and I don't like the hand. I just don't like the hand. The hand is fucking good shit. It's a bit gay. The vocals are a bit gay. It's not bad.
No machine will break the bread. No algorithm raise the dead. If we forget what made us whole, we trade the kingdom for the cold.
Not bad. Bit gay. Not bad. Instantly much better. The sacred slime. Ha. Fourth Reich is my favorite honor. Oh, that's hilarious.
Take the rage beneath the skin. Let it out, or let it win. No flow, no control. Dry veins, empty soul. Feel the gore, make it all. Watch them lose it.
I think I just gave you jaundice. Fucking skin tones, man. I nailed it the first time, and I'm just like, fuck's sake. Now I have to let that dry if I want to go over it. Like, I'll work on the yokai head for a while. Desmondo-sama! Are we agreed on Big Meter Handu? Yes? I think it'd be cool if I just gave you a big metal hand. Some good shit.
No flow, no food. Dust in the streets and fire in their veins. Clock ticks louder than the drying stains. Eyes wide open, but they see no change. Silent screaming, driving them insane. Paint on the walls, frozen in time. Every dry crack is a warning sign. Fingers twitch, hearts out of line, praying for the sacred slime. Visualizing in the marrow and bone. No relief, no calm, no throne. They shake, they break, they moan. Let the groove flow, or let it burn. Feel the fever in the hearts that yearn. Dripping down or watch them turn. Ash to ash, the lesson learned. Let the groove flow, hear them cry. Hold it back, and the village dies. Only one can pacify. Defend the bear, don't let it dry. Blood boiling on the painted skies. Japanite warriors hold the line. Brushes race like sacred knives, holding back the swarm inside. Whispered strokes like a heartbeat drum. Every motion says it will come. Villagers chant with a broken tongue. Feed the flow or come undone. Friction sparks in a fragile mind. Peace is just a thinner line. Lose the goo, they fall behind. Let the goo flow, or let it burn. Feel the chaos twist and churn. Hold it back, they won't adjourn. Break the dam, it's find our peace in the flow, the fire sleeps. Take the rage beneath the skin. Let it out, or let it win. No flow, no control. Dry veins, empty soul. Feel the core, make it whole. Or watch them lose it. Rush, stroke, hold them back. Crack, pulse, heart attack. To flow, don't delay. Or the village burns today. Let the go flow, final call. Hear the rising curtain fall. Defend the distance through it all. One last stroke to save them all. Go flow, calm the flame. Wash away the rage and pain. Dropping like blood in every vein. Hold the line, restore the The village bleeds
That was some fucking good shit. I locked in there for it. Emmanuel Summer! How are you? Skin tone is acceptable now. Rest Chinese is still rook kind of jaundice. And answer me about Metal Hand, scum. Metal Hand, scum. Right, fucking. We'll stick with the metal team and stick on some of the metal that we have sitting here. Fuck the Monkey King's metal as well, isn't it?
The Monkey King shall take notice.
The Monkey King shall take notice.
Oh yeah, it's not so much metal as it's like
The Monkey King
aggressive
shall take
industrial
notice.
like rave shit. Like.
I care not if that hairy, tiny penis fuck notices my already blatantly obvious divine abilities. What I want is for the Divine Council to undo their decision of relegating me to this realm as a result of that buffoon's idiocy. That is what I desire. Fuck the Monkey King. Fuck the Monkey King. Fuck the Monkey King.
Fuck him! Measure hand is acceptable. Was pumping gas for my horse's chariot. How painful was the pumping gasu?
Alright. Cast down.
I don't care that, like, it's. I suppose some of it kind of counts as metal or rock, but like, I swear to God, I'm addicted to the McFleece songs. I was on my walk earlier on, and I keep picturing how epic a fucking Ewan McFleece like movie or TV show would be. Like, I just keep pickering, like, I keep pickering, I keep pickering. Pick, like, that sounds like I said I keep pickling. I keep a pickering eggs. Big Jaru. I keep picturing this, like, the little sheep I painted, this like lovable, like rotund ball of wool with little black limbs and like this, like, you know, real basic looking sword and wooden shield with metal like insert and studs and shit, taking on a fucking dragon, like, and like, and it just this stupid shit that would happen. And do you know what I thought about actually as well? I was thinking about the character Hugh McFleece, like just this like this sheep that's a hero who ends up slaying the shepherd and all, and then has to deal with a dragon and shit. Like, and I was like, yeah, you could make him look pretty cool. Like, you know, like you could do a helmet that fits around his horns, because like you can make him a ram, you know, not because he's a male sheep. Aren't male sheep all ram? Or is there a breed of sheep that I don't know? Like, as far as I'm aware, male sheep are rams and they have horns. But I'm not a farmer, not yet anyway. And then I was thinking, that's my Chinese what you call it, star sign or whatever. You know the way your Asian star sign's different from your Western one. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so that makes me a sheep. And fucking or ram. I mean, like, obviously when I was a kid, I was like, I'm a ram, I'm not a sheep. Fuck it, but that's the animal that rules that like year or season or whatever. And I was thinking about it. I was like, that's funny actually. Like, like the last couple of days, I've been like ruminating the idea of like putting loads of stuff on the back burner, apart from like the stream, the pub, doing me symmetrical stuff to try and get into a gallery or some shit like that. Like. And then because I've been like trying to pick for a while, I've been like, I have all these ideas, like I want to do a comic or a fucking thing or whatever, like, you know. And then I've got the stream, but then I've also got the book of painting goo as well that I'm going to try and make. So there's loads of things going on, but as per usual, like my brain is like, stack another plate on there. But I think it'd be really cool to like start doing a Ewan McFleece cartoon and then try and make AI videos of it, because I just want to pick the stuff I get in my head, and then when I'm listening to the tunes and all, like, they're just so fucking cool, and it fits really well with what we've all been experiencing. Like, you know, the whole thing of like the symbolism of a sheep under a tyrannical shepherd. So he slays him to save his kin, but then it turns out that the shepherd, even though he was a dick, was like gatekeeping a greater evil. You know, being a dragon, which is like a euphemism for Satan. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like an adventure of like independence, but like a almost like in a cartoonishly absurd way, a realistic one, one grounded in kind of in a funny reality where it's like, you know, you get that moral conundrum, or the like, you could have one of the sheep would be like constantly ragging on Ewan, saying he shouldn't, you know, this is what you get for killing the shepherd. You shouldn't have killed the shepherd, and all this fucking shit. You could have that like conflict in the narrative. Like, it'd actually be really good. Like, anytime I think about it, I'm like, it's cute, it's funny, it could be action packed, like it sends a good message, like all this fucking shit, like, and that's something I'd love to do. Like, you know, is that kind of stuff. $53. How is that bad? Is that, like, you know, is that bad for you? I mean, like, are you on like petrol or diesel? Because diesel was the one that got the big hit, wasn't it? But anyway, more tuna. I'm putting on the U and stuff. I can't not after going on that rant. Oh Christ! Right. Yeah. Okay. I could probably let's give you a metal hand. Let's give you a metal handle as I descend into proper Penticle posture. Oh, the stool is stiff.
Tall dead grass and watch the shadow of the tyrant pass. He didn't ask for the crown or the land. He just wanted the monster. Cursed and the tales are old. Miller had a pact with the beast on high, a bowl of pudding for a silent sky. Now the cave is rumbling, the scales appear, the smell of sulfur is drawing near. The flock is crying, what have you done? But it was too stubborn to turn and run.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a fucking minute. Say what now? In Chinese zodiac, I was born under the sign of the metal horse, which sounds a lot cooler than being cancerous. You're a cancer? The crab? It's shit both ways. You're either a cancer or a venereal thing. Like, I suppose it's just mites of the muff. Muff mites. It's a really polite way of saying crabs. Ever tell you that story? My first major girlfriend cheated on me and all, like, and my mates who were female, who were in the same school to her at the time, found out that she got crabs, and they kept, like, anytime they'd see her in the hallway in school, they'd do a crab dance. They'd just be like, crab, crab, crab. Good friends. Good people. Man, that's hilarious. Like, not just a horse, a metal horse. I wonder if there's a specific sheep. Muff mites. I knew you'd like that one. Did I just I can't have just coined that. That has to be a thing. Somebody has to have thought of that already. It's such a more polite way of saying crap. Your sister appears to have the moth mites. Clearly she's been laying with the foreigners again. No matter how many times I tell her.
Yoan McFly's the shepherd slayer, a woolly heart and a desperate prayer with a woolly shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He painted fat dragon in a stroke of white. Now he's standing alone in the dead of the shadow falls, the fire breathes. Hold your shield, don't let 'em see you shake.
I legit get tingles when I listen to that tune. Like, I'm just picturing this epic, like, story of a sheep, like, taking on things that are way beyond them. Like, do you know what I mean? It'd be a great message for, like, your average normie. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, don't worry. I mean, like, you're a sheep, sure, but, like, don't let that stop you. You know, like, look at this guy. That's a cartoon. Shut up! It's not about the medium. It's about sending a message. It's not about if it's real. It's about sending a message.
When the brow going nowhere, hold beneath the moon, warm and bleak as the night of an autumn June. The grass lay gray in the shepherd's field, under a crook that would never yield. Old man Miller with a hollow grin counted our reps, kept the fear within. But everyone stood on wool and bride, sick of the hunger we had to hide. A rusted blade in the withered grass, watching the shadow of Miller pass.
I actually really like the Irish singing in this one. The pronunciation's still a bit off, but like vibes class.
Never asked for a crown or creed, just one clean strike to make us free. Oh, one neck thieves, shepherd slayer, a wool-bound heart and a ragged prayer, with a splintered shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He scrawled
Fuck dragon. The pause there is like, fuck dragon. Sure, you're a dumb grass-eating prey animal, but there's still potential. I mean, that thick skull and horns is like, it's good for something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, man, a rabbit do some damage. You know? Break down them gates, nigga. Follow through. Use your head.
screams through smoke and flame. You'll burn alive in the dragon's name. Dragon rising from the stone. Fire to ash and flesh to bone. Stomp the ground and raise your shield. Tonight the mountain will not
Like, this is a fucking tune, like. It's about a sheep. Fucking love it. Yeah, this is much better. Okay. What was your thumb shall just be your battle dress. And you just have like a metal like spatula, like it's a flat hand that can just like curl its fingers to grip things. Like, and it's just great for slapping things and flipping burgers. Like, frying eggs and shit. Like.
Sing it loud where the air runs deep. Oh, hail the warrior battle sheep.
Okay, well, anyone says that actually slaps. Like. I always forget about Fuck Dragon, the song. I'm always like, oh yeah, the Hugh McFlee stuff is deadly. And then I forget about this. This is amazing.
The many years we served to a shepherd who'd protect us from the dangers of the world. For the hundreds of our flock, the hundreds of our kin.
Oh, so funny.
Our shepherd was our master, and we faithful to him. And I, Ewan McFleece, have a story for you about the judgment day. The final notice is due. Oh, the perpetrator must meet his fate, and his destiny is happening today.
Fuck Dragon.
It's the thing to do. Fuck Dragon. We'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. But Dragon Boy, I got a bone of my own. Fuck Dragon. It's the only way he'll learn. Fuck Dragon. Everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to Dragon, and so crew. Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you. Dear Dragon, I'm writing this letter for you. You red bastard, I ain't scared of you. You best take your scaly ass somewhere anew. If you dare, Dragon, come meet me at high noon. I'll make you my bitch and share your wispy tail too. 'Cause we ain't just your normal average sheep. We're the kind that venom is trained on for potion thick.
It's such a weird line, but it makes sense. Like, it's like,
And we'll take you
oh.
by the reins. Oh, I've got a one-eyed dragon for you. Sincerely, Johan McFleece. XOXO! Fuck dragon! It's the thing to do! Fuck dragon! We'll teach him for murdering you! He fried you to bone! And now we're left all alone! Well, dragon boy, I got a bone of my own! Fuck dragon!
It's,
It's the only way he'll learn. Fuck dragon! Everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to dragon.
oh yeah, and then it goes
To his Mankey crew.
goes quiet.
Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you.
I like it. I'd rather have a multi-tool prosthetic anyway. Guy, has everyone here seen Treasure Planet? The depiction of Long John Silver in Disney's Treasure Planet is fucking awesome. With the multi-tool fucking, there's like a flintlock laser pistol. There's like multiple grabber things, a hand, a fucking scoop yoke, a fucking machete, like a cleaver, scissors, fucking like a blowtorch. Like, he's one of the coolest fucking characters I've ever seen.
We'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. Well, dragon boy, I got a bone of my own. Fuck dragon, it's the only way he'll learn. Fuck dragon, everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to dragon and to his Mankey crew. Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you. Fuck dragon! Fuck dragon! Fuck dragon! Fuck dragon!
Fucking hilarious. I'll let that play. As far as I remember, that's a fucking shoe as well.
There is a problem. A very large problem.
Space whales!
Something is calling.
Simulated whales!
No one is answering.
Simulated whale!
The probe, alien immense, hovering, waiting. It wants to talk to whales. We kill the whales. Yes. That complicates things. Crew of fugitives stealing a Klingon bird of prey. Because, of course, that's the plan. Spock, alive, but not. Memory fragmented. Jim, your use of language has altered since our arrival. It's just colorful metaphor solution. We go back in time.
saving the whales. Simulated whales.
Before the silence wins. San Francisco, 1986. Everyone remember where we parked? They do not. Hello, computer. Ah, a keyboard, how quaint. Chekhov, wondering, can you tell me where the nuclear vessels are? This was a mistake. A man plays music loudly. Spock observes, calculates, correction, applied, effective. We require 2 humpback whales, exact change, not available. Back to the past, to steal 2 whales. Borrow their voices, save us all. Transparent aluminum. Yes, that is the equation. Scotty invents the future casually. Kirk negotiates. Spock raises an eyebrow. Gillian understands, finally. Someone understands. Gracie, come on. Return to the future with voices restored. The probe listens, considers, then leaves. A simple conclusion, perhaps. Next time, we keep the whales.
This one's really good, isn't it? Can't remember. Oh yeah. The Blue Bastards. I fucking love this one.
Sirens wail in the biosphere night. Containment glass begins to
It's a fucking tune.
something breathing in the tank. And the blue bastards are standing by. In the vital golden wires it grows, fed with venom, steel and cold. The blue bastards stitch the horror type in the lab with no southern glow.
I'm still not happy with the skin tone. Like up close, I know it looks okay on the screen, but up close looks terrible.
And the swarm tears through the sky. Homeless sweep the floor below. Burning plasma starts to glow. The blue bastards watch it hatch as the nightmare starts to flow. Mechanism, plasma sparking the spinning. Deals and a more garnish and bio often waves in her for combat. Mechanical plasma spitting spiders. Emerging from an organic bioweapon creature. Mechanism, plasma sparking the spinning. Deals and a more
It's such a ridiculous song. Heil, Blau Bastarden.
emerging from an organic bioweapon creature. Cities droning
Could you imagine if you just saw millions of those things busting out of like a 10-story tall fucking like red gruesome looking hive thing, and this song was blaring like there were speakers coming out of every spider, like you'd just be like, the fuck is going on? Like, these aliens have a really good taste in music. I think this is going to be too pink. This is too pink. Like it's close.
Tank is empty. The sky burns red, and the blue bastards just woke the dead.
I've gotten it. I might have gotten it. That's pretty close.
Sirens wail in the biosteel land. Contorting glass begins to crack. Something breathing in the tank. And the blue bastards are standing by you. Starts to flow. Mechanische Plasma stuck in the spinning. Dios eine organischen Biowaffenwesen hervorkommen. Mechanical plasma spitting spider emerging from an organic bioweapon creature. Mechanische Plasma stuck in the spinning. Dios einem organischen Biowaffenwesen hervorkommen. Plasma spitting spider emerging from an organic bioweapon creature. Cities drowned in molten light, hate like shadows in the sky. The blue bastards built a play just to watch the surface fry. From the ribs the swarm explodes, metal chilled and screaming flame. Every step ignites the earth, every bite rewrites the game. Grinding joints and glowing eyes from the
I think that's better.
the blue bastards pull the string.
Oh, Marjo-sama! Yes, I'm on very late. Very late. The blue bastards they draw you in with their banging tunes before eviscerating you. I imagine how hilarious that'd be. Like, you're like, what's this? Is fucking sick, man. Like, and then you just get murdered. Like, the sudden switch of vibe from like surprisingly good tune out of nowhere, like to oh my god, I'm being eaten alive by mechanical plasma spitting spiders.
The blue bastards
Oh fuck.
crown their god with a billion broken heads.
Oh, fuck.
MBSSEFAOBC, name the terror. Set it free. Mechanical plasma spitting spiders.
Emerging from an organic bioweapon creature.
Mechanical plasma spitting.
Dios animorganischen bioweapon vision
Mechanical plasma spitting spiders.
emerging from an organic bioweapon creature.
The tank is empty. The sky burns red. And the blue bastard just woke the dead.
Fucking tunes, boy. Oh yeah.
He watches from the wire, from the dark.
All is well, Mercia Summer. All is well.
What's your weakness? What's your flaw? Feels the crack before you fall. For the slip, waiting, waiting for the
Skull Sparrow! I remember way back when Goo was at this time. Yeah, in the beginning of the Goo.
Watching.
Hey, skin tone's way better. Skin tone's way better. Right. I am afraid I am going to have to do the phrase of the day and then review. Because it is late and I must go. If it was Friday, I'd stay up a bit later. But it's not Friday. We have one more day to go. In the Beninig, Benigging, the ghoul was formless and chaotic. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I have another fucking one of them lumps on my neck the past few days. Wendy only sliced me open there like fucking a week or two ago, like. And it was a fucking horror show, like. It always is, though. It's always a fucking horror show with my neck. It's always been like that. Remember one of the lads went at my neck with a fucking steak knife. He was like, it's the sharpest thing there. Messy times. Right. Where's my... hold on a minute. I know it's above... Is it that one? I don't think it's that one. No, it's the one above Milo Shanty intro. It's above that one, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. It looks like I'm wrong. Didn't think I was. Hold on a minute. I'm making sure. I'm making sure I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. To piss or not to piss? Piss, for fuck's sake. Where did I am now lost. Like that fucking... I always remember that from A Bug's Life where the leaf lands in front of him and he's like, I'm lost! Still makes me laugh. Right. Is it this one? Please be this one. It's that one.
With a ding of my tiny donga, with this mighty song that I send cleansing vibrations through the interwebs to cleanse you filthy mortals of your dirty, filthy cheek. And allow it to flow freely as I announce today's phrase of the day, you.
Such a good tune. I love it. Let me see. Where is my phrase? And today's phrase of the day is as follows. He who chases after the cat does not catch it. I can't argue with that. I mean, most cats probably would flee from it. Like, have you ever tried to catch a cat? Like, I think I'd rather try and catch a chicken than fucking catch a cat. Like, you know, unless if it's It's a fat cat. That was always one of the funniest names ever to me. Herr Fat Cat. Like some German general. Herr Fat Cat. Like, Hauptsturmführer Fat Cat. Yeah, today's phrase was short and sweet. Like my female. Short and sweet. Fat cats are slightly easier to catch. I love a fat cat, but then I wouldn't, because like the poor cat would be fat. But like, you know, temporarily. If somebody else's cat was really fat, I'd very much enjoy that. Fucking alright, I have to go. We're making good progress on this. I'll be back here tomorrow. Probably. Yeah, there will more than likely be a stream tomorrow. I don't think there's any foreseeable reason as to why there wouldn't be a stream tomorrow. I'll probably be painting in Kickham again in the pub. But yeah, either way, I'll let you know. Right, enjoy the rest of your evening. Remember to pay for painting, if you have any honor. Filthy motor scum. Swiner! Be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I will probably see you tomorrow. Huh? Sayonara, auf Wiedersehen. Is that all I know? Ciao. Yeah, I think that's all I know. Shit. Yeah, brush up on my languages. Right, goodbye.